Kristin Cavallari welcomes viewers into her real life, including her kids, in new series, Honestly Cavallari, the headline tour. For nearly 2 decades, Kristin Cavallari has lived a life in the public eye, from her days as a bold and outspoken teen on MTV's Laguna Beach, to navigating adulthood in the spotlight with her business ventures and television appearances. But through it all, one part of her life remained off-limits: her children. Now, with the premiere of her new docuseries Honestly Cavallari, the headline tour, the reality TV alum is finally ready to lift the curtain and introduce fans to the people who mean the most to her. In a candid conversation with People, Cavallari opens up about her 3 children, Camden, 12, Jaxon, 11, and Saylor, 9, and why now felt like the right time to let them be seen. "They have been asking me for years to post them," she says. "I guess it was maybe a year and a half ago that I finally posted Camden. It's funny, once the oldest is posted, the others just naturally want to do what he's doing." For most of her kids' lives, Cavallari was fiercely private about their images. She never showed their faces on social media and kept them out of the spotlight, including during her previous reality series Very Cavallari, which aired from 2018 to 2020. In my perfect world, would they all be 12 before they made the decision to be posted? Sure. But that's just not realistic, she admits. They're curious, they're growing up in a digital world, and they want to be part of it. Cavallari shares all 3 children with her ex-husband Jay Cutler, the former NFL quarterback. Since their split in 2020, she's been navigating co-parenting while juggling a career that includes her successful jewelry and lifestyle brand Uncommon James, her popular Let's Be Honest podcast, and now her latest television project. "I feel like I've always been a really hands-on mom," Cavallari says. "But because I kept my kids off camera, people didn't really see that side of me. Now that they're older, it's exciting to finally show that part of my life. My kids are my world." That shift is a central theme in Honestly Cavallari, the headline tour, which premieres Wednesday, June 4th on with 2 back-to-back half-hour episodes. The series promises to take fans behind the scenes of Cavallari's life, from media appearances and business meetings to mom duties and quiet moments at home. "Being able to film this show with my kids in it makes all the difference," she explains. "When we did Very Cavallari, I couldn't include the biggest part of my life, my children. That meant we had to fill those gaps with other stuff, and sometimes that meant creating drama or storylines that weren't authentic. I really regret that." She continues, "With this show, I wanted it to be honest, hence the name. I wanted people to see my life as it is, messy, busy, chaotic, but beautiful. There's no need to fake anything when your real life is meaningful." And her children are already showing their own personalities and ambitions. Camden, the oldest, has big dreams of being an athlete. "He's really focused on sports," Cavallari says, "but he also started a window washing business which just kills me. It's so cute. He's so proud of it." Jaxon, her middle child, is following in his brother's footsteps with his own business venture, washing trash cans. "He's also said he wants to be a private chef," she shares. "He's incredibly creative and loves being in the kitchen. I think he might really pursue that." Then there's Saylor, the youngest, who already has an entrepreneurial mind. "She's told me she wants to take over Uncommon James one day," Cavallari laughs. "She's got the leadership energy. I can totally see her running the company when she's older." While headlines often focus on Cavallari's love life, something she's admitted she hates, she says her true focus remains squarely on her kids. "They're at such fun ages right now, and they're really starting to explore who they are," she says. "As a mom, I just want to support them and give them the space to grow, while also keeping them grounded." She adds that she's still very much involved in everyday parenting tasks, school events, carpooling, sports practices. "I'm going to basketball practice and games like every other parent. I'm going to school events, doing field trips. I'm at home making dinner. That's the real stuff, that's what matters." At a time when curated perfection dominates social media, Cavallari is choosing transparency. "I think people have this idea of me based on who I was on Laguna Beach or what they see online," she says. "But that's not the full picture. I'm not in high heels and full glam every day. Most days, I'm in leggings with no makeup, trying to make it to practice on time." And now, with Honestly Cavallari, she's pulling back the curtain and letting people see that side. "I want the show to feel real. I want people to connect to it. And I hope, more than anything, they see that I'm just a regular mom who loves her kids more than anything."